Greetings, powerful, awakened masters of the new Lemuria timeline, royal lions of the new earth, rise, happy full thunder moon in Aquarius, with the sun in the fiery sign of Leo, divine goddess of Magdalene energies flowing in, and the full thunder moon in Aquarius. These are some of the most intense moments of this great shift. May the thunder beings be with you. We are lit up with the electricity of 1,000 suns, and we are lighting up the grid every moment of every day. Keep holding the line and the light of divine source as we make this quantum leap of consciousness into luminous beings of eternal life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I and my mother, Father God are one. I am that I am. Keep rising in the glory of the golden age of heaven on earth. We hold the codes and the frequencies of the new human, of divine union, bliss, and abundance for all sentient beings of pure awareness. All beings are born perfectly awakened Buddhas. Nothing to attain, no thing to achieve. Just be and gently open the eyes of your spirit into the light of the one true life. Angelic team of the 144, together we manifest and hold the visions of the pure land of paradise forevermore. Love is all. Aho. Really feel into the energies of the frequencies of this here now. We had many powerful activations all over Pachamama again today with these massive waves coming in. We had another very powerful 6.7 on the opposite side of the Ring of Fire. From the 6.7 in Panama 2 days ago, we had a powerful 6.7 again mirroring on the opposite side. This would be the masculine side, like the right hemisphere of the brain, in the Philippines. Earlier today, in Salcha, Alaska, 4.7, south of Fiji, 4.2, 573 kilometers depth, 5 into the 73, heaven on earth, right on the Tropic of Capricorn. Papua New Guinea, 5.2, Puerto Rico, 3.3, 33 of mastery, divine masculine, new Atlantis energies. British Virgin Islands, 3.8, also divine masculine. Anguilla, 3.9, 12 divine feminine, and the crown of Lemuria, Fox Islands, Aleutian Islands, 3.7. There were many activations again today in China with these massive unprecedented floods coming in. These are record-breaking floods in China, the worst floods in written history in this area. So our love, blessing, healing, and protection we send to our angels of China and all over Pachamama, anyone that is suffering due to these great shifts and changes that are happening all over the grid. We had multiple activations, the most powerful 4.5 in China. This is the Council of Nine energies flowing in. This is part of the purging and the cleansing of all that no longer serves humanity. Bridgeport, California, we had a 3.1, Panama, a 4.4 today, Divine 44, and the Sacred Portal of Afghanistan, 4.3. Then we had the 6.7 in the Philippines, followed with a 5.8, 132 kilometers depth. Itzu Island, Japan, also Ring of Fire, 4.3. El Salvador, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, 4.2. Calabria, Italy, 4.4, another Divine 44 code. That is the mirror, the 4.4, 44 of the 8.8 Lionsgate that is coming up in a couple of weeks here. South of Tonga, 5.5, 10 kilometers depth, 5 into the 10. This is fifth dimensional energies. Vanuatu, 4.7. In the Sacred Portal, Crete, Greece, 5.0, 7 kilometers depth. Chile, South America, San Pedro de Atacama, 4.0. Tonga, Ring of Fire, 4.8. And then Fiji, also Ring of Fire, 4.6, very deep, 571 kilometers depth. The whole grid is lit up. The Ring of Fire is rising as our royal lions are activated, and the courage of the Christos consciousness within every threefold flame of every living heart of our legion of the 144,000 earth angelics that came here on this mission to assist Gaia and all her children with this great ascension. So thank you for coming, and thank you for your support and being here, having our backs, beloved beings of light. 73 coming in now. Also encoded in today is a 5-5 portal, 723, 73. We have 23, 2021, a 5-5 activation portal. This is fifth dimensional energies flowing in fully now as we're anchoring in the full new earth codes into the grid, into the crystalline core of Pachamama as our DNA is being transformed into the 12-strand crystalline DNA of the Christos of the 144. Namaste, beloved beings of light. And be sure, beloved beings of light, to stick around to the very end of today's transmission for a powerful, full thunder moon, buck moon, puja, prayer, intention. Let us continue with the card my sacred Condor pulled for you today from the tarot deck, Shadowscapes, from Stephanie Poymoon Law and Barbara Moore. And the card she pulled for you today, card 18, the moon. Very synchronic with today's full buck thunder moon. You demi puppets that by moonshine do the green sour ringlets make, whereof the yew not bites, and you whose pastime is to make midnight mushrooms. From Shakespeare, The Tempest, Act 5, Scene 1. The watchful eye of the sun has closed, and the harshness that day shines upon the world is blurred and erased. The moon rises upon this, her domain, to spy on those of the half-world who begin to creep forth. A mushroom fairy ring glows bright in those soft silvery waves. As the moments pass and the gloam closes in, they glow brighter and brighter with their own phosphorescence to light the path for the fairy queen. She comes hither, cry the sprites on the wind, with voices so lovely they drive mortals mad with longing. Make way, call the will-o'-wisps, darting through the woods. They spark and glitter to taunt and lead astray any human who might be passing, but there is no human toy for them to catch hold of tonight. The dryads clasp hands from among the grey birches and shed their leaves as they step forward lightly to be handmaids to the approaching queen. As she glides through the forest, anemones spring up beneath her bare feet, and she smiles as she begins the dancing. Make way, the night holds sway. Lead on the dance to fend off day. With mad delight come hear us sing. No sorrow here, no ponderous thought. No secrets held, no secrets sought. For all that's wrought in fairies' ring is wild abandon. Let sense take wing. Meaning, fears and anxieties, believing illusions, experiencing distortion, chasing after fantasy dreams and visions, disorientation. The Fae are masterful at the arts of illusion, and the dangers of stepping into a mushroom fairy ring are well known. The moon is the realm beyond the known and comfortable and predictable. It is the other world, awesome and inspiring in its own right, and daunting and dangerous if ill-respected. It is easy to be the wayward traveler who is distracted by will-o'-wisps and led astray to be lost, wandering in the woods. But if one keeps the wits about, a glimpse beyond the bounds of sunlit reality is the rarest honor and most inspiring of enchantments. It is a doorway to hidden unknowns, and the wellspring of mingled dark and light that seeps forth from there. That is the gift of the moon. Now, today, from our Divine Sister of the Light, S.A. Smith, full moon Friday, buck moon rising this evening, but the energies are already here. Our third full moon out of 5. With the full moon comes massive upgrades. We saw and felt the energies layering in yesterday. Then overnight big energies continue to hit our magnetosphere, allowing our bow shock to bend and turn, letting those big energies come straight into you. Today you may experience big ascension symptoms. Some of those symptoms you may experience: head pressure, ears ringing, back pain, heart chakra, stomach issues, foot pain, neck pain, jaw pain, food cravings, extreme thirst, fatigue, floaty feelings, walking between worlds, itchy skin, dry eyes, vertigo, emotional overload, memories returning, This is a big energy day. You might spend the morning euphoric, then experience the evening upgrading. Anything is possible today as these energies increase. Listen to you. Your body knows your system like no other. Third full moon, 30 sleeps to go. From agirlintheuniverse.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian. Full moon in Aquarius, July 23rd, 24th, 2021. Intensity. This full moon in Aquarius on Friday, July 23rd, for some of you Saturday, July 24th, is an intense full moon at 11:36 p.m. ADT. The current classical astrology, because of the precession of the equinoxes, makes the sun signs off a full sign. 2,000 years ago, the sky was very different than it is now. More on this soon. I've been going deep into this and have been shown many things, which I will share with you all here soon. Staying with the classical astrology for now, this full moon, sun opposite moon, creates a more extreme emotional atmosphere and tension that is always for the highest and greatest, even when the energies become uncomfortable. As always, the frequencies interact with your unique blueprint, so that your experience and level of interaction is unique to you. As an example, some of you may have a harmonious astrological house of home and relationships as a main focus for your life plan. Some of you may have this area of your blueprint as the most challenging part, which is there for you to clear, accept, and transform this lifetime plan blueprint. Where we are at now is always the focal point of frequency, whether we realize it or not. This is our jumping off place to now begin again. The focus on the heart and switching over to the eternal dynamic of love, focused awareness, is the greatest area of transformation, planned out through many lifetimes. For now, this full moon energy and interaction has the moon quincunx Venus, which may or may not for you bring up tension in relationships. As mentioned earlier, this is all playing out for your benefit, whether you realize it or not. Being present and accepting what is now is always the most direct, clearest route of experience and transformation. The pain comes in through resistance to what is now. The sun quincunx Jupiter may also bring up tension in areas of potential success or not. For some of you, Jupiter may be positioned closer to home and relationships. So again, this is all unique for you and your blueprint and current frequency awareness. Venus opposite Jupiter may activate areas of your love life, home life, and areas where you indulge in life. Always being present allows the purest and highest frequency interactions to take place through you and through all moments of awareness. So we use what we have. There is nowhere to go other than here now, as this now has all the ingredients for your perfect and complete transformation and ascension. Ascension takes place through the transcendence of the heart space, existing as the constant stream of eternal you, God's self, awakening to the new way, yet the new way is the only way and the eternal natural way to be. Many struggle with this as a concept, as thoughts and beliefs are often the patterns that prevent the very access to the desired new way of being through the heart. Key is to quiet the mind, the thoughts, be aware and observe and connect moment to moment in silence through the breath to your heart, to your eternal self. Quiet the mind, open your heart. When I taught yoga and meditation for many years, the greatest breakthroughs came to people in and through the silence and entering the heart, capturing that space and living there continuously as the ascension process. Allow this full moon intensity to be the fertile ground upon which you transform through. Nowhere to go, only to be. Living through eternity and present here now, I bless you and all that comes up for you as the very process of your ascension. From the new divinehumanity.com. From Divine Brostar of the Light, Shane, Shema. Blessings to all. A powerful full moon astronomically conjoins with the star 62 Sagittarii and the planet Pluto. This occurs in the second decan of the Sagittarius constellation, bringing emphasis to the Nine of Wands, which is esoterically ruled by the moon herself. Our vision of the future can be challenged at times. Sagittarius, as Prometheus, represents the ninth dimension of temperance, art, and foresight. When tempering the blade of a sword, we use water and fire. Also, we always consider both edges of the sword. That is, we consider our will and the will of nature. We blend both as we would blend the mind and the heart. The goal of the 9th dimension of Sagittarius is to become the arrow of time, or if you will, to become the one who paints the future by seeking it first within themselves to thereby predict or become the exact point of the future. Here we take aim for the mark, release and reach it. When we consider that this full moon is conjoined with the sphere of Pluto, we realize that Pluto is the giver of mineral wealth. That is, Pluto asks us to find what is buried underground, in the earth, in a metaphysical sense. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Moss, we are here together in this immense portal, leading to one of the most, if not the most significant Lion's Gate of our time, first through the full moon, then the day out of time, the planetary new year, and then the Lion's Gate. The momentum of humanity's quickening is unparalleled. One can feel the significance, the power, the sacredness, the insistence, the fine particles of magic in the air. The waves and rays of new life and higher love are streaming from Sirius, the brightest star in the skies, enabling many to shift out of the lower timelines and the human condition. This is the time of ascension. Above the chaos and distortion, a new dawn is beckoning us to be done with what has long held us captive, and begin a never-before multidimensional sacred life on earth. This is not a promise of what is to become. It is a potent reality before us here and now, awaiting us to make the greatest quantum leap that has ever been possible for humanity. We have waited, worked, prepared, and hung by threads to one hell of a reality, knowing deep down in the center of our essence, we were here on earth at this time for the greatest shift and purpose ever imagined, ever conceived, and we are the birthers, each and every one of us. Our presence in and through each and every moment now is required. Everything happens in presence, everything. Being with the energies, solar, cosmic, cellular, and cellular, clearing, integrating, opening, neutralizing, imagining, and magic happens in presence. Higher self and soul speaks in presence, as does God, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, the Syrians, the lions, the Lyrans, nature, the animal kingdom, and the body, each particularly loudly in these days leading up to the Lion's Gate. In a lucid dream not long before the Lion's Gate last year, I saw the new earth vividly. I was floating above it, thinking about how beautiful it would be to be there when a loud voice came forth in the vastness that said, "Let God rise." Tell all to let God rise. Humanity has a unique opportunity now and in the coming year to make a majestic leap into a new world. Key code, let God rise, were the words, and thus I am reminded again, now as we are led into the Lion's Gate, to tell all to let God rise. Blessed be, beloveds, Maureen from MaureenMoss.com, and from Divine Brostar of the Light, David Alexander Lightfoot. Energy update, cosmic energy portal opening, full moon. Excellent time to finally release all negative energies, cords, karma, drama, and trauma, still connecting us to the 3D world, so we can ascend and ground into 5D more. So much is shifting within us and manifesting outside of us that it might not feel positive. However, this is because of the new received energy frequencies coming in that are now pushing out the last lower vibration energies, karma, trauma, ancestral, of deeper layers within us to be released or transmuted forever. We all feel there is a major shift in progress, still due to the Lion's Gate cosmic energy portal opening more. Today we have a full moon. Set your intentions to clear everything not serving you anymore and still holding you back. Many of us have had to overcome so much drama, trauma, karma, and abuse in their lives to awaken to the truth about who we are and to choose a new direction into love and light expansion and raise above it all. Do note as we are shifting, so does our own belief system. We need to let go of old programming and ancestral energies that do not serve us, and also not let our ego get in the way. Send your ego on vacation. We are changing everything by raising our vibration. By doing our shadow work, transmuting our own darkness into light, we enlighten and help ascend the world with a ripple effect. We are doing an amazing job standing up for ourselves, our truth, and new values for life in the 5th dimension where all is holy. Time to shift. I claim my personal environmental space. Release all karma, drama, trauma lines, mental loops. blocks, vows, hooks, cords, and forms of mind control, all that holds me back in the past, present, and future timelines. I want to break free now and recall all of my power, to live empowered, fully supported by divine source, to be sovereign, living a life of unconditional love in 5D. Much gratitude for all your hard work. You are not alone in this. We do this together. With heart blessings, love and light, David Alexander Lightfoot. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh. Happy full moon and happy birthday to him, Emperor Haile Selassie. I'm not going to shed no tears. No, I'm not going to cry. It's not the time, 'cause you're not worth my tears. Thank you, MJB. For those that don't know, Haile Selassie was the last emperor of Ethiopia. He was known to be a Christ-conscious being of light, also titled the Lion of Judah, Light of the World. He was emperor of Ethiopia, our sacred land of Africa, from 1930 to 1974. And Ethiopia was one of the most wealthy, powerful countries in the world many years ago, but because of the dark psychopaths of the world, it was converted to a place of suffering, struggle, and pain. But the power is coming back to our sacred lands of Africa, all our sacred lands all over this realm, and Ethiopia. That is one of the reasons why the eyes of Merlin came from these sacred lands. Haile was also known as Raz to the Rastafarians. Raz is a representation of Christ, or a Christ-conscious being of light, or type of Messiah, and was believed to be in the lineage of the son of King Solomon and Makeda, the queen of Sheba. 111 coming in. Let us continue. I am hearing that you're not going to cry over people that aren't worth your tears no more. Illumination of the full moon is allowing leaps off the precipice. Renewed faith and optimism are awakening your soul to accept your destiny. Transformation is happening, rising you up out of limiting beliefs. You are not staying trapped any longer, sacrificing your personal life, home, and financial stability for karmic relationships have come to an end. Change is here, and the divine is reaching out to you, inviting you to leave this behind and come home. You have learned and evolved so much and are ready to go higher into a new way. As you say yes to this divine intervention, the Most High will sever all ties to these past cycles for you to attain your new destined timeline of love and unity. You are worthy and good enough for better. God knows it, but do you? Let go of destruction in your life by waiting on people to do what you expect them to do. The Most High is guiding you to find your inner light and shine bright instead. He is ready to replenish and restore everything that you've sacrificed when you are ready. We are dimensionally shifting into a new timeline now. Can you let the divine finish collapsing the past for your upgrades? You are worthy, strong, and confident to go on this adventure and meet your destiny. Let's go, fam. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Vital Mystic, Aquarius Full Moon, I am the one that I seek. Captivated with the purpose of the unseen, our first of 2 Aquarius full moons awakens her horizon call in the tone of auspicious intellect, lifting the veils to our own inner creative genius. It is in the conjuring vision of the Aquarian eye that we intend a grander version of ourselves and the world than what is presently offered. With a conjunction to retrograding Pluto in Capricorn, our systems of perdition are cast aside for the breakthrough, break-free rendition of Aquarian awakened soul and cosmic societal revolution. What shall be the legacy that we leave upon this world? Will you be part of the collective force that changes the direction of humanity, plus his, her, their story? We are not here to wait in subtle submission. We are here to radicalize the evolution of the future of our children of children's. It is in this waking grasp for you to hone under this Leo sun that you are here for a greater reason, a purpose, a power, passion plus life that is so deeply woven with cosmic intellect that it shatters what was once thought was impossible, and be the living proof that truly anything is actually possible. As you awaken to your own inner horizons and peel away the layers of systemic rendition, who are you willing to allow the world to see? You are not here to fit in. You are here to show the world the power of being in your full embodied presence, resonating with the persistence of your own personal mantra of, "This is me." The portal has officially opened. Are you ready to reveal who you are for eternity? Will always be. Activate your potential, seize your soul desire, because it's about time we show this world what it means to light your soul on fire. And from Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, from Divine Brostar of the Light, Levi Banner, Aquarius Full Moon. The full moon in Aquarius is exact on July 24th at 3:37 a.m. GMT. 33:37 into the 73 heaven on earth. Though the night before and after are nearly as luminous and impactful, you might have a hard time sleeping or feel stirred up due to the energy. This is normal, so use it for creativity. The moon is full in the air sign of Aquarius and is the first of 2 in a row. This doesn't always happen. It's about every 2.5 years that this occurs, creating what historically would be called a blue moon. 4 full moons in one season, which might come from 2 full moons in the same sign. This occurs because the sun very recently entered the opposite sign of Leo and will still be in the very last degrees of Leo when the moon goes all the way around the sky and comes back around to a full moon in Aquarius once again on August 22nd. We at the Shamanic Astrology Mystery School are looking at this like a portal. Between these 2 full moons is a time of great visioning for a couple of reasons. The first is that our founder, my teacher, mentor, Daniel Giamario, first utilized this Aquarian energy and had a vision quest at Mount Shasta in the early 80s that helped him to realize and commit to always sharing astrology that was earth-based. The other reason, the same that called him to see these insights, is that the essence of Aquarius is vision. Aquarius is the archetypal energy of a grand inventor, a scientist, a visionary, someone that looks to expand their consciousness as far up and out as it can possibly go in this life. So a full moon, or better yet 2 in the same sign, is a high time to do that yourself and get the downloads, uploads, upgrades, and updates on the app of your intellect. Now might be a time to expand your awareness like a bird looking down as it flies over the current scene in your life. You might find there is a bigger picture and a bigger story at play than the fine details. Detachment, or seeing things without attachment to the outcome. The witness state of mind are Aquarius points of view. Perhaps you might get a taste of this during this double Aquarius moon portal from now until then. During this full moon, you might reflect and ask yourself, what visions can I upload when I look within? What is the bigger picture? Where can I expand my awareness? This is an enhanced time for the free-spirited, where you might have more boundless freedom to let your mind run wild. It's a time of expanded mental states and increased and unhitched awareness. During this full moon, you might take some time to reflect in meditation or take some time alone. This is where you might connect to collective consciousness and feel more attuned to the evolution of humanity awakening now. Though going along with the theme of this year of freedom and restriction, Saturn is within 10 degrees of this full moon. This could remind us that we are not out of this situation yet, that there is both expansion and contraction happening simultaneously. Aquarius is unadulterated freedom, and Saturn is maturity and boundaries. Evolution takes time. And also from Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, from Divine Brostar of the Light, Daniel Giamario, the Vision Quest full moon approaches. Actually, we get 2. The Aquarius full moon of 2021 will soon be upon us. The exact full moon is 7:37 PDT. There we have the 37 and the 73, heaven on earth. On this coming Friday evening at 1 degree 26 minutes Aquarius, the moon will look full from Thursday evening through Saturday evening. The Aquarius full moon can, in fact, occur anytime from July 22nd through August 22nd each year. This year we actually get 2 of them, as the moon is full also on Sunday, August 22nd at 5:02 a.m. PDT at 29 degree 37 minutes Aquarius. This is often mistakenly called a blue moon. The situation is rather rare, occurring most recently in 1983, 2002, 2013, and now. The next time this happens is in 2032. And from the order of the star, Aquarius full moon, July 2021. On July 23rd through 24th, 2021, we reached the peak of the lunar cycle with a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. This is actually one of 2 Aquarius full moons we will experience, as next month we'll also have another Aquarius full moon. Having 2 Aquarian full moons back to back indicates that these moons will work in harmony with one another. We may find that whatever is stirred up for us at this full moon will be linked to the next full moon come August 22nd. Having 2 full moons in Aquarius within a calendar year also puts an emphasis on the sign of the zodiac. Aquarius is an air sign that is represented by the water bearer. The water bearer has the gift of being able to collect water, which signifies the emotions of the world, in its vessel and transmute them using the power of air. The water bearer is then able to pour them back down to the world, bringing a shift in consciousness. It is this nourishing act that gives Aquarian energy a natural healing quality, and one that we can connect with on this July full moon. This is especially true because Cariclo, the asteroid of spirit medicine, is also active at this time. Cariclo represents the spiritual side of our healing journey. It allows us to venture into unseen worlds to understand the higher purpose and spiritual growth that can occur when we find ourselves in a healing crisis. Cariclo is currently in the sign of Aquarius in conjunct this full moon, adding a soothing and healing vibration. If we do find ourselves walking a healing journey of sorts, Cariclo in Aquarius beckons us to think about the spiritual side of our healing. How can we understand things from the lens unseen? How can we choose to take what has transpired or whatever we are healing and use it as fuel for our spiritual journey? Cariclo mixed with this Aquarian full moon energy is also supportive of seeking alternative healing methods, particularly those that happen on an energetic level, working with crystals, energy healing, Reiki, channeling, vibrational medicines, and alternative therapies are all likely to bring enhanced benefits under this full moon. While the July full moon offers support on our spiritual healing journey, there is also some strong transformative energy present due to the location of Pluto. Pluto is also very active on this full moon and represents the process of change or death and rebirth. Full moons tend to bring endings and completion, so we may find the death phase of Pluto's energy more prevalent at this time. What needs to fall away? What do we need to let go of in order to experience the rebirth that is waiting for us? You may feel the desire to release something from your life under this full moon, or perhaps you may start to receive intuitive whispers about some changes that need to be made. If these changes feel intangible at the time of this full moon, don't worry, for the next Aquarius full moon come August may help you to see things with a greater clarity. Change is in the air under this full moon, and it's likely that we will be called to shift direction, or perhaps morph and rebirth an area of our life that is no longer working for us. You can be proactive with this energy by using the full moon to think about where you would like to see some changes. You don't have to have all the answers, but keeping an open mind and staying curious to new possibilities is a good way to approach this energy. Aquarian energy is revolutionary and likes to do things differently. It encourages us to step outside the box and to turn things upside down and back to front in order to find a new and better way. Embrace this quality when it comes to your life. See how you break free from old habits of rigid ideas and practices and find a new way of seeing or doing things. Aquarian energy is very much centered around freedom too, so this full moon may inspire us to shift and let go of things that make us feel stuck or trapped in some way. Under the light of the full moon, ask yourself, how can I bring more lightness and ease into my life? What do I need to let go of in order to achieve this? See what inspiration follows. While the full moon in July may stir the winds of change, as it fades we should find ourselves feeling lighter and freer. We may feel like we have more guidance and support to lift something that has been weighing heavy on our shoulders. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrienne Elise, Gaia Daily, July 23rd through 26th, Tipping Point. We are feeling a shift of energy with the sun having moved into its home sign of Leo. We are looking at things in a new way. As we head into a full moon at the beginning degrees of Aquarius, Venus and Mars, our feminine and masculine, are both activated in potent astrological formations. This is like a reverberation of the Mars-Venus conjunction that happened earlier in the month, speaking to a perfect balance of energies needed to push us over into the new age. Mars is empowered in Leo, forming the point of a yod formation across from the sextile between Pluto and Neptune. Empowerment of the divine masculine is crucial in shifting us over into the new age. We get out of the trap of the past by fully expressing our human potential and standing up for what is right and good and true. It's a new start for the feminine as Venus has moved over into the sign of Virgo. Venus is opposing Jupiter at 0 degrees Pisces. Together they are making a T-square with Black Moon Lilith. The feminine must come out from the shadows and have an empowered voice if we are ever going to get out of these old stories and move into the Aquarian age. Poised at 0 degrees, this formation begs the question, are we going to take the leap? We are here hovering at the edge of a completely new reality. Perhaps the empowered masculine and feminine in perfect balance is what can push us over the top. This full moon at the very beginning of Aquarius is saying it's time to start something new. Have we reached a tipping point? From AdrianElise.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Full moon in Aquarius, Mercury in Cancer, trine Neptune, retrograde in Pisces. We have the first of 2 full moons in Aquarius. The second will be in August. What comes to the height of awareness now is the first chapter of a 2-part story. Issues around friendships, groups, politics, society, and progress are uppermost during this time. The future calls us, but we're tangled in daily discomforts, unease, money worries, relationship snags. But now is the time to align with our true selves so that our best future can unfold. For us, for everyone, it's time to make a difference. Help your fellow human. Recognize your part in the group. This is revolutionary energy, pushing us towards new horizons. Run with it, innovate, connect. Mercury's trine to Neptune blesses this lunation with compassion, kindness, and imagination. Dream your new reality into being. Hold the vision high. Write it down to manifest it. Everything that we see once began as a dream, from pencils to rockets, poems to symphonies. Tune into cosmic radio. Listen for the voice of the gods rippling through the airwaves. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, 1122, flowing in. Kin 221, red cosmic dragon. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. This is the last day of the red moon wave spell. The 13th day concludes the journey, and we must now absorb and contemplate the lessons learnt before embarking on another one. The number 13 is very powerful, but it can be overpowering, adding intensity to the day. Today is red dragon, which represents nurturing, being, and birth. So today we endure so we may be reborn. The dragon always offers us the opportunity to enter the cave, receive some nurturing, and emerge feeling renewed. However, since it is a cosmic day, this nurturing may be hard to come by, and the birth process can be very painful. Yesterday the dragon was in the position of the occult, and if you made use of that, you would have given yourself a head start today, and that should lessen the challenging aspect. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, red cosmic dragon, Kin 221, 23rd July 2021, cosmic birthing, 23/7/2021 equal 575 equal 512 equal 53 equal 8. 575 magical liberation portal. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, grace. 5 freedom, change, liberation. 7 magic, mystic, spiritual initiation. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 8 infinite abundant source flow. Kin 221 equal 5 liberation. More powerful liberation codes today as we start atop the 12th column in the sacred Tzolk'in calendar, preparing for new beginnings. In this new galactic year as we get ready to birth cosmic consciousness. Huge 5D Sophia Christ consciousness codes today. Another date with destiny. Day 13 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our natural flow. Today is the final day of this 13-day wave spell. We commenced our journey with the magnetic moon, Trimple goddess, in the final rinse of the lunar storm year. The goddess is seeking to purify and cleanse all that is not of love in order to find our divine flow. Today we arrive at Kin 221, the cosmic dragon, the mother creation goddess, where we discover the power of divine nurturance and birthing the new, thus reaching the ultimate state of cosmic, all-encompassing goddess, pure, infinite love. Tone of creation, cosmic, is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the goddess code. It is the frequency of the natural world, the 13 moon calendar, the cosmos, and all that is. The cosmic power is that of presence, existing in the eternal now moment. Cosmic is the fourth and final of the spiritual realm tones. Notably, all the other realms, physical, mental, and emotional, only have 3 tones. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. We commence and end the dance of the tones with spiritual energies from magnetic through to cosmic completion, through the action of transcendence, evolving through each level of being until you simply are. Through your journey of purification, cleansing and connecting with your intuition and feminine gifts, you have become the goddess. Today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend the old you, the old paradigm, the old world, and old reality. They all dissolve into the cosmic mists. Absolutely, perfecto, as we close off this old galactic year. We can transform them by our pure, intelligent presence, translating into pure harmony and beauty. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we can be still and realize the connectedness of all things through the womb of creation, transcending all but the power of pure divine harmony and grace through the frequency of pure internal presence. It is time to realign with your universal goddess presence and upgrade your consciousness through your new and expanded divine purpose. 13 is the final tone of creation, bringing us to completion through liberation. The 5 code of today with the 8 eternal flow of source energy, the conclusion of one cycle overlapping with the commencement of the new cycle. So today is a day of endings and new beginnings all wrapped into one, the Alpha and the Omega, one continuous eternal cycle repeating over and over, the in-breath and out-breath of Creator, forever flowing, expanding, and contracting in the eternal cosmic dance of creation. Trust that all is well and your soul is relishing this grand, playful earth adventure. Today's question is, how can I transcend the old illusions, birthing new realities of bliss through elevating my being to cosmic consciousness? And so we conclude the cycle of the red moon, goddess wave spell. The goddess has provided the soothing balm for our wounds. She has cleansed us, nurtured us, and empowered us, all through the healing power of divine love. Now our journey through the universal cleansing waters of the goddess is complete, and the final rinse is over. The purification has enabled greater consciousness to flow through our purified vessel, and now her job is done. So she delivers us into the hands of our Creator, the great white wind, which represents the Father God aspect of Source. She releases us knowing that we are in the safe and loving hands of our Father. Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell with Eek, the whispering white wind, whereupon we will be forging stronger communication channels with Spirit, becoming pure divine conduits. Spirit will be guiding our journey as we commence a new galactic year, and the winds of change will steer humanity in a new divine direction. And so our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for your transcendence into birthing bliss-filled realities through your pure cosmic presence. Aho, dear ones, what a journey we are on. Cosmic miracles abound. And Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 221, Red, Cosmic Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to nurture. Transcending being, I seal the output of birth. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of life force. And on this powerful day of transmutations, transformations, with this powerful, full thunder moon in Aquarius, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to thank everyone for supporting our work and mission. We rely on our monthly pledges on Patreon and our donations for our daily living expenses. I'd like to Thank and welcome Divine Angel of the Light, Misha Capitan, for your pledge and support on Patreon. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us to continue to bring these transmissions to the world and our teachings, you can make a monthly pledge on Patreon at whitegoldeagle.com or go to patreon.com/prime disclosure. I'd also like to take the time to thank Divine Brostar of the Light, Richard Loguercio, for your donation, another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brostar. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Arifa Gill, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. And thank you all for your continued support. We appreciate each and every one of you. It's because of you and your support and your contributions that we're able to do our daily works. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal account at the link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also take the time thanking everyone for supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Ellen Edgerton Foss, for your purchase today. And you had the 4444 codes, the 88 Lionsgate in the purchase, and the sunflower that you sent in your message is one of my Queen's sacred totems. So many synchronicities here. So thank you also for helping us to break through the dark codes that were projected upon us. The dark ones have not given up yet, beloved beings, but do not worry, for love has won, and their time is up. They just kick the can down the road until the time that they are over, when we fully manifest 5D, heaven on earth. And that time is nigh, that time is near. We just have to keep living from our heart, projecting our joy, our bliss, our love, our harmony into the grids. So thank you, Divine Sister Ellen, my Queen. Put much love, blessings, and divine abundance union codes into your sacred goddess totem, as she does into all her works of art. So please support her and go to lunagoddessart.com. Namaste. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from our Pleiadian Brostars and Sisters of Light, and an amazing puja prayer for the full thunder moon, the buck moon. Pleiades 1 messages. July 23rd, 2021, P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. MID routes decrease. Centaurs arrive +++. Plastic transmitters elevate in +++. PVSE. MID of ancient core environment captured by Ashtarans. Ashtarans actualize transition routes. Elevating panoramas are cataloged. Contentions decrease. Projectors for non +++ aimed 82% non-regressive. Projectors for non +++ aimed and in reverberation 81% non-regressive. Om Sharam +++ 12 + 144 active and reverberant. Active efficiency 70% non-regressive. Terrans watch rebirth. Transitions keep expanding. Christic reinforcements keep coming. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1, supporting active missionary channels, from disclosurenews.it. And from the Archangelic Calendar, full thunder moon, buck moon, puja prayer. Full buck, thunder moon, 1 degree 26 minutes Aquarius, 7:23:21, 7:37 p.m. PST, 73:37, merging of heaven and earth. Face east. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the east. A great storm brings intense winds. This air brings forth new energy for change. It is well within my power to create a storm of transmutation at this moment of sacred intention. Create a storm with pink rain and rainbow winds. Engulf physical reality and all of its dimensions with it. Face southeast. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the southeast. The element of fire enters as the element of air blows forth. In this setting I bring in flames that will engulf all that no longer serves divinity. Combine fire and air and engulf physical reality in the following colors: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. Face south. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the south. As the air settles, a concentrated flame emerges and removes everything that no longer serves us down to the subatomic world. Engulf the earth and physical reality on the following flames: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. Face southwest. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the southwest. When fire and water combine, they become the embodiment of a united polarity. In this mindset, I can influence reality in profound ways. List the things that no longer serve you and list the things that no longer benefit humanity. Then take this list and put in a metaphysical hourglass and engulf it with the violet flame and violet waters until it shatters. Face west. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the west. The element of water is steadfast and determined. I use the power of this cosmic force to replace what we have purged. Envision a peaceful world and a harmonious life existence. Then place this in a metaphysical basket and send it downstream in love and power. Face northwest. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the northwest. The earth is where we experience our physical reality. When water evokes the earth, great changes occur. Envision a mighty river flowing into the heart of planet Earth in the following colors: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. Face north. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the north. Earth is my home, and I am its keeper. I bless the earth in the highest regard by evoking the highest aspects of myself to keep her company. Reach for the highest level of consciousness you can use. Then envision the following lights going through you and meeting with the heart of planet Earth. Lights white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. Face northeast. I face my mind, body, and divine essence to the northeast. The transmutation we initiated here is for the benefit of all of humanity and Mother Earth. It is with great honor that I engulf the earth in energetic love that it can use for the betterment of all. Engulf the earth in the following plasmas: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. Connect with all directions. I face my mind, body, and divine essence in all the unnamed directions. In this mental gaze, I am one with my higher self. I am one with all things, and I am one with the will of infinitely expanding Creator Source. Invite your higher mind to inspire your actions, words, and will. Then send a blessing from your heart chakra to all life on this planet. Bring your mental gaze deep within. I face my mind, body, and divine essence within to find that the kingdom of the divine is located within my consciousness. And now meditate. Please speak the following aloud as you come out of your meditation. Mitaquiosin, mitaquiosin, mitaquiosin. Aho! And with that, beloved beings of light, thank you for joining us today on this most powerful, full thunder moon, and feel the power of the thunder and lightning of our sky beings of the thunder being nation coursing through your veins, activating you at the deepest level, bringing you to the highest plateau, the holiest of holies. The kingdom of heaven within mirrors the kingdom of heaven without. The kingdom of God is at hand, and we are its warriors of light to transmit, transmute, and transcend, to transform this realm into the paradise it was always meant to be. We are on task, and we cannot fail, for we are unstoppable forces of eternal light and eternal life. So keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, and shine your light brightly into the void. Have a most beautiful and blessed awakening in this most powerful, full thunder moon in Aquarius. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.